can drop y'all off. So this is how far it goes all the way here. You go under the street. Under here they got stores.
I know that's Pike's Market.
And so inside of here, stores all in here and underground. And so the waterfront is just behind here. We're just elevated. So when I pull up, you're gonna see the Ferris wheel like right here, and then that's the waterfront. Beep. So all you do is if you're at the market, you just go downstairs and cross the street and you're at the waterfront. And then so like we're gonna start counting. See, that's a little coffee shop, Fonte. If we count that and compare them to the number of Starbucks, you see, the independent coffee shops, by the end of the tour, it'll be about 5, maybe 6 independent coffee shops to every Starbucks you see. And the hammering man, that's the hammering man right here on the left. They're doing repairs on them. They just painted them because normally that hammer goes up and down every single day except one day a year. It represents the worker. That's the third tallest one. He's 48 feet tall. He's $450,000 in 1992. Labor Day is the only day it doesn't move normally. And so Seoul, Korea has the tallest. Frankfurt, Germany, the second tallest. There's like the tallest one is like 72 feet. And it fell down when they were putting them in the first time. Ow! $450,000 was a lot of money back then for a piece of art. True. So I'm taking you guys to the oldest part of the city. So Seattle actually is a younger city. We're about 200 years younger. Oldest fire station in the city, 1910. They got 2 sets of doors because the horse has to pull the wagon. So if you hook that wagon up, because T-Mobile is headquartered just on the other side of the lake, over here. So, like I said, but you're gonna see how many companies are here. Y'all gonna be like, man, Seattle. See, because okay, y'all think Seattle? Oh, they're up there in the Northwest. They're probably wearing Birkenstocks. They have unshaved leg hairs, and they're probably eating granola bars. All of that is true. It's just that now we got a lot of money. We got rubies and diamonds on them Birkenstocks now. Oh, and you're going to see dogs everywhere. There's more dogs in Seattle than children, according to the Seattle Times.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
No, it makes sense because when I got here in '86, Boeing was the largest employer.
Bourne.
And so, you know, that guy probably was like mid-40s and had 2.5 kids. Now, Amazon's the largest employer. They just superseded Microsoft as the second largest. Their employees like 30 years old with a dog. And if you got a dog, don't bring it here. Because it's my favorite store. They got some shoes that I'm gonna go get as soon as y'all get off the bus. I'll be like, man, but it's the best shopping. So, Pretty, you better go in there while you live here.
Yeah. Yep.
You can get you a handbag. You can get you some. Oh, wait till you see it. You'll see what I mean. But other than that, Seattle's pretty cool. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna cut up here so I can beat the traffic. See, because this used to be 4 lanes going straight through the city. They took it down to 2 because they gave the bicycle lane, added some parking, and a few other things. But I know the shortcut. Hooray! So, yeah, we were talking about the hills. Y'all got hills like this in Virginia, don't you? See, people don't think we had hills. You don't think about hills when you get to Seattle. You just go, oh my God. I've never seen this on those TV shows that are in Seattle. That's because none of them are really filmed here. Okay, y'all remember Frasier? There was 11 seasons. Only 1 episode was filmed here. It was Frasier Crane Day. They had to physically show him ride the monorail, and he was late to his own celebration that day. So that one was here. And then at Sleepless in Seattle, they shot the outside of the house in Seattle, or the inside of the floating house was in LA. What's the other one? Oh, what's the hospital show that's been on for 20 years?
Grey's Anatomy.
It ain't here. It's in Los Angeles.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm gonna show you what they use. It's right across the street from the Space Needle. You probably saw it. It was the building that had a McDonald's in the basement. Yeah. That's what it's a TV station. That's what they use because it has a helicopter landing pad on the top. fried chicken, none of that. On the whole tour, except the end, when I stopped by that McDonald's at the cross from the space station. Because the real estate is so tight, all of those got turned into condos or apartments. That's why you don't see any. But once you get out of downtown there, then you start seeing them again. And so this is I-5 right here. That's going north and south. So you go that direction. If there was no traffic and we could just go, we'd be in Canada in 2 hours. We'd be downtown Vancouver in 2.5. Go back that way, about 2 hours and 50 minutes. We're in downtown Portland.
Let's go.
But that's where you want to go shop, because they got no sales tax. And so, like, if you drink alcohol and you move to Seattle, you're gonna drink less. This is no exaggeration. The tax on the alcohol is pretty much 30%.
Oh.
If you buy, there's a bottle of bourbon that I occasionally drink now and then. It's $37. When I get to the counter, it's $48. That's because our alcohol used to be sold by the state liquor store. You could only buy it there. And then somebody came out with one of those petitions when you come out the store, they'd be like, "Hi, would you like to sign this? You can buy your alcohol at Walgreens." Oh, you're like, "Hooray, I'll sign it." Well, everybody, they signed it, and so they shut the liquor store down. So now you can go in Whole Foods anywhere and buy it. You know who's behind that was Costco. Costco sells the most alcohol out of anybody in the U.S.
Wow.
And so the government was like, okay, fine. We're not going to miss out on this opportunity. We're just going to add the tax to you. And that's what happened. Oh, man. Hello, hi. Hey, Alex. I cannot return. Wait. No, yeah, no, not today. All right, bro. That was one of the concierge guys. I just let him know, hey, man, I still can't get him to check the website. No, it's not. So we're almost like right back in the middle of the city. As a matter of fact, when I'm on the right, you're gonna see like the hockey stuff. That's our hockey team, but that was Nike. So they just threw that on the window. And then right across the street from it, but no name, that was North Face. I'm out. Then right across from where you guys picked the bus up at, there's a mall called Pacific Place. I'm about to go by. Oh, it's right here. But at the top, they got some really good. They got some good food at the top. But there's hardly any stores. See, this was Forever 21. They're forever gone. So this mall just sold. Somebody just purchased this mall for $68 million. Previously, it sold for $286 million. So it dropped $220 million. Here's the flagship Nordstrom store. So Nordstrom started off in Seattle as a shoe store in 1901. Right there. So you can walk under Nordstrom's and catch the train and go down to Pioneer Square, whatever. So that's why you see a lot of these little storefronts that go on. So I picked you up just like, what is this, 2 blocks that way. Now we're about to run into Amazon land. If you stick your head down like this, where those white buses are, those are actually Amazon and Google buses. They're picking up their employees and driving them around. Okay, look to the left, these are Amazonians. See to the left? Because the dog in the pound don't want to go back to the pound. He'll defend your house. Amazon land starts right here. And Seattle and Amazon are frenemies because the old council kept trying to make them pay more tax. But they was like, we pay the most tax because we're the biggest. But there's retail in all of these buildings because if you think about it, if you had a gazillion people, when they come down, they're eating off the services. Oh, I need a haircut. You can go in there and get a haircut. You see, you got to steal, but you're going to see that. There's the food sign. And I'm going to drive around the block so y'all can see these.
Right there, the Amazon sphere, so they're buying.
And see, the thing is, none of the Amazonians are smiling. None of them. Look. You ain't going to see none of them smiling. Man, they must be stressing y'all out here. They barely got them to come back to work. You know, they was like, we ain't coming back. They was like, you gonna come back 3 days a week, you ain't gonna have a job. You can't get promoted. They were like, so? Come back, you won't have a job. You can't fire us all. All right. I gotta turn into a tour guide just for a moment. Y'all gotta give me, excuse me for a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Amazon's first major corporate office. This building was completed in 2015 when Jeff Bezos was working here on a regular basis. His office could be no higher than the 6th floor. The insurance company would not provide coverage if he was higher. If there's a fire on the 20th floor and he doesn't make it down in time, there's a billion in insurance policies they have to pay. But from the 6th floor, they figure that brother could make it to the 2nd floor. And if need be, he could jump, and they would cover those ankles. Now on the corner is Amazon's first convenience store. It's called Amazon Go. No lines, no checkout. No, seriously, just walk out shopping. Amazon Go. Now, if you got Prime, you already got access. This is the only way you can pay. You go to the Amazon app. Bam! And you want to use this if it goes to Whole Foods. You scroll till it says in-store code. You hit it, that diamond shape that's gonna pop up, that is how they know that's how I get in the store. They have a bar blocking you from getting in. They got a sensor. I hold this over the sensor and they know, oh, Earl just walked in. Once I walk in, I can grab whatever I want. See the green bars?
Yeah.
I hold this over the sensor, get what I want, turn around and walk out. The first time I went in, I thought it was a trap. I said, they just trying to get a brother. I got to the corner, nobody was behind me. I went back, how do you know I bought this? She said, look up, there's cameras everywhere. They hired somebody to try to steal and they couldn't. Then you look at your email in about 15 minutes, thank you, you just purchased a soda from Amazon. Or you can go to your Amazon Prime account. I said, I'm living in the future. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you look to the right, these are the Amazon spheres. They have over 4,000 plants inside of the spheres. Over 200 varieties of plants. And they have a 40-year-old victory that they flew in from Los Angeles. Now, the Amazonians can come in here anytime they're feeling stressed and sit down and become one with nature at a constant 72 degrees. Now, you can't see it from this perspective, but those are 3 stories inside of there. And they also have walking paths in there designed for having meetings because Jeff Bezos realized your brain performs optimally at 1.6 miles an hour. Now, if you want to know more about the spheres, you can look them up at AmazonSpheres.com. But the employees, well, they don't refer to them as that. They refer to them as Bezos balls.
And here, I'll take a picture of you.
Was she the only one that got an Instagram page or something? Specifically, like nobody else is going to get a photo.
Floating houses.
So this is all fresh water right here.
Fresh water, fresh water.
We sold 2.5 million. The one right there that just sold, they just
Got hot tubs in there. Hot tubs, floating houses.
And the only reason I know is I turned around and I read that plaque right behind you.
Oh my goodness.
See, it's great because if you weren't standing right here, you wouldn't know. It's great.
You need your glasses or no?
Oh my goodness. Bridge is so nice. Bridge is really nice. Where Boeing first plane took off. I think that's the gas factory over there. Gas factory.
What's that bridge back there?
Oh, that's just Highway 99.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Highway 99.
It's just up high so the boats can do All right, y'all, let's go.
I am on the Seattle City tour. Just looked up the floating houses, and now we're about to get back on the bus.
See all the blackberry bushes? People just come by and pick them.
Yep.
You will see them all over the place. Oh, did I mention we got a sugar tax in Seattle?
Sugar tax.
Oh, yeah, sugar tax. Okay, that's where we were just at, Jim. That's the football with the white arches and the baseball stadium, the roof open. So he said, okay, fine. He sold the team. The new owner moved them to Oklahoma. Oklahoma Thunder used to be the Seattle Supersonics. So we haven't had a basketball team in about 12, 14 years. So you heard of the Boston Tea Party, but you never heard of the Puget Sound Starbucks Party. Pouring that coffee in the bay. Now, does that make a little bit of sense?
Yeah.
That's why. How is somebody gonna sell your team and think you're gonna buy their stuff? He tried to run for president last time, but none of y'all know about it because he got 2 votes. Him and his mama. And so if you go into Nordstrom's, you can pop out right here at the International District Chinatown, because look to the left. There's the China Gate. And we got the little dragons on the floor. What kind of driving is this cat doing? Just backed up. What did you say? Oh. Oh, no, you know Amazon trucks. They them gray cylinder trucks. You gonna see them. And they got their name on it. They're gonna be like, Amazon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're in Chinatown. We're going to be the simplest restaurant of your time. The most famous Chinese person on the planet. Threatened me once, but if y'all want to hurry me fast, and if the po-po come, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay. What? See you. See you.
Cool down.
Stay in.
Burn down. Damn! Yeah. Man, that's crazy! Yeah. Y'all just be like, oh, AC
Pierre
out.
at the pier. Pierre at the pier. Wow, it's amazing. It smells like salt water.
Fish platter right here.
That is so cool. This structure right there. Wow. This is nice.
That's why they way out there. Y'all never see it.
Yeah.
It has snow on it. See it right there? To the right?
Yeah, this is nice.
Y'all don't see it yet, do you?
Oh, I see. Not yet.
Yep. Okay, you see the building? The building to the right by itself. Okay, you can see the look through those buildings. See the stadium? Baseball stadium roof?
Yeah.
Look straight up from there. It's right above it. It's a big.
Oh, yep. I see it.
It's just hazy. It's only visible 88 days a year.
Wow.
Yep. Because you can barely see it today.
Yeah, there's the mountain right there.
Oh, yeah.
If you put on a pair of sunglasses, you can see it even better.
Mountain is right there above my feet.
That mountain, big old mountain.
Can't see it.
14,000
I see
feet.
it. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, that ain't the real name, but that's what
Mount
people call it.
Rainier.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit right here.
Space
Well, I might pop
view.
for a second. Leave my door open out.
Very nice view.
Man, here, try to run in here.
Take my stick with me. Let's go this way. Space Needle, yes. Oh, this is a nice view. Yeah, this is a very nice view. Yes, it's a Space Needle. And it's a sunny day. It's a sunny day. That's a very nice view. Space Needle. Wow.
George, a helper in the kitchen is just what I need today to bake a special surprise. How about bringing me a mixing bowl so we can get started?
Like if I type my name in there, it comes. The chest still sticking up. Yeah. Okay, now look behind that. You can see the mountain sticking up over the clouds, real faint. Y'all see it? That's what I was trying to show you on the map. On the other side of that is Victoria, Canada. They're huge mountain range. That's the Olympic mountain range. But we're basically in the valley. Because over here to the left, these are the Cascade Mountains. You can barely see those sticking up. See, if you go that way, you're going to run into Spokane. Can you see them barely? See, we're definitely in the valley. That's how it affects our rainfall. So we don't get as much rain as you think. See, that boat, the Wizard, that's on that TV show.
Okay.
Deadly Catch. So if you rank the U.S. cities by rain accumulation, Seattle ranks 47. But if you rank us by days of the year with rain, we rank like number 6. We get about 150 some days a year with rain, but it's more like the UK. It's not like coming down. But most of the time we don't even carry umbrellas unless you got your hair done. Then that's different.
You get yours done quite often?
Not too often.
Okay, I understand.
Like twice a year. You know, I go get a little something to get a style a little different. See, I don't let it.
Fisherman's Center. Got the boats in the back. At the Fisherman's Center. We have now stopped at the Fisherman's Center. This is in Ballard. Have the boats in the back. Looks really nice. As you can see, have the boats out and it's really nice. Beautiful day. Enjoying that. With the boats in the back. And the sun is out. It's a nice, beautiful day. Let's see where else we're going on this tour. Back on the bus.
So I had it. And I like them because they're one of the only places that will still use wood. So if you want some salmon, he's like, I want that alder plank. They'll reach down and grab a log and sling it in there. Wow! But other than that, a lot of them are pretty similar. Just know, whatever you get, some fishing tips is gonna be $19, no matter. Unless you go to happy hour. Like in Duke's Chowder House, I'll go in there every blue moon. Can I get a couple of them halibut quesadillas? They'll still set you back. Like, ain't nothing cheap here. And